Assalamualaikum class 1. I hope so you all are fine and enjoying your online lectures and also completing your work subject wise. Okay, now this is the video number 1 of your computer subject. Now take out your books and we will start the new chapter. Open your book page number 34, chapter number 4, Wiz and the mouse. Write down the date on the top of the page so that you can know that when we have started this chapter. Wiz and the mouse. You all know that we use the mouse in while using the computer to tell that what data, what work you want to do from the computer. So start the chapter. We will read the chapter first, then I will give you the explanation as well. Okay, the mouse helps us to tell computer what to do. As I have told you before, the mouse is used to help the computer what to do. While we using the mouse, when we use to click the mouse, it will tell the computer now what work we want to do from the computer, what work we are doing. So it will help the computer and tell the computer what work we are doing and what work we are going to start. It points at things and shows us where we are going on the screen. It points at things through the pointer, through the mouse. It points the icons, it points the things, and it tells us where we want to go, where we are doing the work. On the monitor we see a small arrow. When we use the computer on the monitor, the TV like screen is called the monitor. We see a small arrow. As you are seeing in the blue screen, there is an arrow of the black color that is called the pointer. It is the arrow and a small line that flashes, and the small line that flashes, a small line on the next picture, the white background, there is a small line of black color that is the blinking line, and it is called the cursor. When we move the mouse, the arrow also moves. When we move the mouse, the arrow will move so that you can click the desired icon which you want to open. The arrow is called a pointer. As you are seeing in the picture where the arrow is given, in front of this arrow the pointer word is written, so that is called the pointer. The arrow is called a pointer to point the things. The flashing line that we see in a document is called a cursor. Flashing line means the blinking line which you are seeing in the white background. There is a black line that is blinking line, and that is called the cursor, from where you will start writing. जहाँ से आप लिखना स्टार्ट करेंगे, that is called the cursor. Okay, so this is called the blinking line. Now turn the page on page number 35. The mouse has 2 or 3 buttons on it. On mouse there are the 3 buttons, either 2 or 3, left button or right button or a center button. We click the buttons on the mouse to tell the computer to do something. We use the mouse to click it while doing the work. Either we want to use the right click, either we use the left click. We use the left click from our fingers. Okay, I have shown you in the lab also, and I will inshallah show you in the in school also how you will hold the mouse and click the right and left buttons to do your work. There is also a wheel in the middle. In the picture you are seeing the green wheel in the picture, that is called the wheel, and it is on the middle in the center of the mouse to up and down the page. When you are up and when you want to up the page or down the page, means page को ऊपर करना है या नीचे करना है, then you use the wheel button for it. It helps us to move up and down a page. As I have told you, it is used to up and down the page. The mouse should always be placed on the mouse pad. Always remember that you have to place your mouse on the mouse pad. Locate your mouse on the mouse pad. It will work easily. If you are doing any work, So, if you are doing any work on the computer, so it will help you to do in a proper way while you locate your mouse on the mouse pad. So this is the chapter of the mouse. Okay, I hope so you all have understood this chapter. Now take out your copies. We will start the copy work as well. Leave the one page for the title page. Write down the title of Wiz and the mouse as you do in your copies. Those who have the interleave copy doesn't need to leave the page. You have the interleave page. Write down the title page, chapter name on that leaf page, blank page. And if anybody have the English 4 lines copies, leave one page. On that page you have to write the title page and then start the work. From the next page, write down the proper date and day. On the top of the page, write the heading vocabulary and write the vocabulary words. Number 1, points. Number 2, arrow. Number 3, flashes. Number 4, pointer. Number 5 is flashing. Number 6, documents. Number 7, cursor. Number 8, buttons. Number 9, middle. And number 10 is placed. So these are the vocabulary words. And now turn the page for the question answers as you do, and you all know we do in the class. Turn the page for the question answers on the next page. Write down the heading on the heading on the top of the page, question answers, and start the question answers. Question number 1, what is a mouse? And the answer is a mouse is an input device. Question number 2, what is a cursor? The answer is the flashing line is called a cursor. Question number 3, what is a pointer? Answer is the small arrow on the monitor is called a pointer. Question number 4, where should we keep the mouse? And the answer is we should always keep the mouse on the mouse pad. So this is the working and the explanation of the Wiz and the mouse chapter. I hope so you all have understood the mouse chapter very clearly, and you all will complete the work with neat and clean and proper writing. So in the next video I will continue with the next chapter. Till then, take care and Allah Hafiz.